Ring the bell, we're underway. Johnson seems to have a different attitude than he normally has. Maybe he is taking that a little bit after Reese Royale. He's been watching matches, I know, on WWA4.com and YouTube. He's going to have one heck of a challenge. He better been watching matches of Jonathon Gresham, because Gresham says he's the best wrestler in WWA4 today, but he can back it up.
No doubt about it. They're going to go behind a waist lock by Gresham, reversed by Spitfire. You see Jonathon trying to get out of his predicament there. Jonathon with that amateur background here, showing it right off the bat, back to that waist lock. And he's got it since then. Hip roll by Spitfire, armbar. Both men showing the wrestling ability right off the bat here, Dave. My goodness, what a big-time move. Ankle lock by Gresham, kicked right to the side of the skull by Thomas, and both men are stalemate.
I tell you right now, impressive series of moves right there by both men, matching up straight up. Even so far and everything, I guess you give the advantage a little bit in the strength and height category to Thomas Johnson, but you can't forget the experience of Jonathon Gresham. Who knows who's going to win? That's why we got to have wrestling matches to see who comes out the winner and the loser.
No doubt about it. You see Spitfire with that headlock since then. Jonathon, a veteran here at the WWA4 arena, knows how to get around. What a move. Did a cartwheel, got out of that headlock. Apparently, Spitfire didn't have that headlock cinched on secure enough, Dave. When you put a hold on any man, you got to cinch it up.
Well, very true words you're saying. Words from the trainer at WWA4, Mr. Hughes. Some people may see him on WWA4, on the AWA Legends, and see Curtis the Cat Hughes. Same man. Man's been around for many, many years. Back in 88, 91. Been a veteran for how many years, Hughes?
21 days.
21 years. If you want to get your training, don't get trained from some guy who had his training last year. Don't do it. Go to WWA4.com. Send an email. A nice man named Frank will take your information. He'll email you back. He'll tell you all the information. The money is, some people pay $3,000 to get trained. You can pay $1,000 and get trained here and have access to 5 rings for a couple of years if you need it. Mr. Hughes knows Vince McMahon. He's seen people all over the place. What a match we're seeing right now. If you're going to get trained, go to WWA4.com. Do it right. Don't waste your money.
No doubt about it. Speaking of training, Dave, these two individuals here are, of course, two students from the WWA4 arena. And, of course, they're showing their wrestling ability here right off the bat here. All of them having opportunities to go all over the country, all over the world, and show people their talent here, Dave, because they originated, they birthed right here at the WWA4 arena.
And also, one thing WWA4.com has is a school where you have real live wrestling matches every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on Commerce Drive in Atlanta, Georgia. 4375 Commerce Drive in Atlanta. And they perform in front of fans who come in to watch the action. The action's so great. It's one of the few shows I'll go to during the week. And even if I wasn't announcing, I'd be here. I was before announcing. Look at this right here. You see competitive wrestling, aerial maneuvers. You can get taught it. You can get taught custom. Mr. Hughes dropped 150 pounds. Hey, you can learn nutrition, exercise. WWA4.com is the place to go to learn. And I tell you, people like Jonathon Gresham may be in there training with you. You get all kinds of great experience. You get to work with people like A.R. Fox, people who are the next generation of superstar in wrestling. Thomas Spitfire Johnson is learning right now just how good this man right here is when he faces him in front of a crowd, when he faces the best that WWE has to offer. Jonathon Gresham, one of the best.
No doubt about it. In the meantime, you see Spitfire. I can't see what kind of move or hold that is, Dave. But you see Jonathon, he's back in control of that wrist lock.
Jonathon knows a lot of reversals. They talk about the man of 1,000 holds. Jonathon knows a lot of them, and he's been a few of them. But Jonathan's patience with this Spitfire is about getting frustrated with this man. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. He's trying to get in where he wants to fit in here, Dave. Both men jogging for position there. Collar level tie out, big time forearm smash by Spitfire on Jonathon, trying to get his get back here. Set him up for that snap suplex. Wait a minute. Not quite going up. Bam! He got it. He connected with it. Down goes Gresham. Now you see Spitfire, my God, stomped right through the chest. My goodness.
Spitfire's had a pretty good attitude so far, but he seems like he's had a little rough attitude right here. Oh! And that's a rough kick on top of that. That may be an attitude of Juster Hughes.
No doubt about it. Jonathon Gresham back in control here, Dave. Setting him up. Wait a minute. Big time forearm smash. Irish whip. Reverse. In goes Jonathon. My God. What an Irish whip.
I tell you right now, call it whatever you want. Call it technical, call it skilled. One thing I call it, stiff.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Beautiful double underhook suplex. Jonathon went for that big chop he does. He blocked it. He came back with it, Dave. Jonathon in big trouble here.
Lighting him up right there, Spitfire. Giving him some right there. Giving him some get back right there. Says, I'll give you some chops. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Gresham lighting him up right there.
No doubt about it.
Fire up Spitfire. Big chop right there. He don't want any more right there. That may be too much for him.
Spitfire in big trouble here. He blocked it, Dave.
Oh!
Smash. Down goes Jonathon. Right in the side of the skull, man. Unbelievable.
Spitfire Thomas Johnson in a world of hurt right there. That big chop right there.
No doubt about it.
See the red mark right here. I tell you, you want to come in here and you think you know how to wrestle because you've been in the backyard, you step foot in WWA4, you're going to learn a few things.
5 minutes down, 5 minutes.
One of them's had to be in a lot of pain, especially when Gresham or Fox get a hold of you. Or
No doubt about it. You see Spitfire with that chin lock. He's wrenching on that neck, Dave. Jonathon in big trouble here.
How long's Gresham been a student here, Hughes?
Jonathon's been here about 5 years now. Going on pretty close to 6, I'm sure. 4 or 5, somewhere in there. Back to action. My God, did you see that? Running elbow. There's Jonathon. Big running boot right off that rope. Spitfire in big trouble here. Jonathon back in his game, Dave. Comes off. Back elbow again.
Nice way to get out of that right there. Oh, wait.
Small package. 1, 2. And he kicked out just in the nick of time.
I tell you right now, you talk about John being here for 6 years. I've been here 2 years, and it seems he's got better every year he's been here, Hughes. There's no doubt about it. You keep on getting better and improving your skills in WWA4.
Went for that big knee.
Skipped over. Tony!
Leg drop.
Smart maneuver right there. Skip right over, going for a cover now. 1, 2 count only. Didn't hook the leg.
No doubt about it. Big mistake there. Could have had to win. To win an individual, you got to grab that leg, Dave, especially if you got him down hurt.
Tell you right now, I tell you right now, the young British man, years ago they called British soldiers redcoats, but that man got a red chest thanks to Jonathon Gresham tonight. Not to call him a redcoat. Oh, roll up.
Almost got him, Dave.
I tell you right now, Gresham, stalking his prey. Pin for predicament. It can only.
Both men up here. Wait a minute. Leg sweep by Jonathon. Push him off here. Wait a minute.
Gresham. Very impressive.
Trying to get that pin, Dave.
Gresham.
He's got that shoot hold on. He's got it on. This
Jonathon is a shooter. There's a tap out,
Tapping out, Dave.
That's a tap out. Ring the bell right there. Gresham